Hey guys, welcome back for those that are coming back, and for those that are new here, my name is Laura and today is day 7 of Cloth Diaper Week 2022, and the theme for today is your first diapers, and we're going to be talking a little bit about the first diapers I purchased, if I still use them, and kind of how our journeys changed along the way, as well as some things I've learned. And it's gonna kind of be all like intertwined. We'll see how that works out here. So the first diapers I purchased were Nora's Nursery. I bought 2 packs off of Amazon just because it was super convenient. And then after that, I saw a lot of people saying you're going to want to try out different systems because you won't know basically what works best for your family until you try out a little bit of everything. So I was lucky enough to be able to go to different websites and grab a couple things. So I went to Happy Behinds and then also Nikki's Diapers, and I grabbed a few of their products and like tried out some different things. And then I went to Cutie Caboose and Little Miss Ellie. Now, I tried out a little bit of each system. So Nora's Nursery and Little Miss Ellie were pocket diapers. Now, Little Miss Ellie, their company is still open, but it's no longer a diaper company. It's a bath and skincare company. So they're no longer available. But Nora's Nursery and Little Miss Ellie were pocket diapers. Happy Behinds, I grabbed a little bit of a variety of things. And then Nikki's Diapers, I also grabbed a little bit of a variety. And I ended up making a beginner stash video and how much it cost me. And I will link that down below. So you can kind of see the mix of things that I had. I tried flats, pre-folds. I don't know if I have all-in-twos in there, but I did try a variety of things. Again, I'll link that down below so you can check out what we had in our stash when we first started. And do I still use those diapers? And I don't. Sadly, I wish I would have kept a few of them, but I was also in the world of like selling and trading and selling and buying new things and trading for things I haven't tried and then trading for certain brands. And it's a world that you can get very, very, very caught up in. And I was caught up in that world for quite some time. It wasn't up until recently that I kind of stopped doing that. And I am so, so glad and grateful that that's in the past now. So we've had a lot of diapers cycle through our house. I don't have any of the ones I previously used. As far as like the Nora's and the Little Miss Ellie, they didn't have a tummy panel, and the tummy panel is just something we prefer. And when Grace was little, we didn't have any newborn inserts or anything like that. So the inserts were a little big for her, so I would try to fold the insert down best as I could to fit in the diaper. But the insert, it would just like poke out the top and then it would create some wicking. And then Grace is also a tummy sleeper, so we would sometimes see wicking when she was sleeping. So those are some of the reasons that I prefer diapers with tummy panels. And it was an awesome thing to be able to try out so many different styles and brands. And again, I'm so grateful and so lucky to be able to do that. But it ended up teaching me what I really liked in a diaper. And it ended up showing me what would work best for our family. So me and Dave prefer different styles of diapers. He's a pocket diaper person still, and I'm more of a pre-flats, contours, flats, covers person. And covers, I love wool. So my preferences have changed over time. Dave has like always stayed in the pocket diaper area, but my style preferences have completely changed over time. And it's not to say they're not going to change again, but want to say that even though my style preferences have changed over time, I feel like sometimes they've changed with the style of life we're living too. So when we were in a state of like being overwhelmed and very stressed, all-in-ones were super easy. So we had a stash that was majority all-in-ones. But then when life kind of slowed down a bit, I was able to sell them and get some more pockets and flats and things of that nature. So our preferences have really changed depending on like the speed of life and also function. So preferences change, and that is okay. That is something I learned. Preferences change, and that is okay. And I kept being so hard on myself because I was like, oh, well, you know, we're in a season of life where it's really hard. So this would be the best option for us now. And again, I'm grateful to have been able to switch. And then there came a point in time where I'm like, well, I want to go back to, you know, trying some of these out again. And so it kind of, our stash has kind of evolved and changed over time, but we have been in a season where we've been very consistent and it's actually felt super good. I would get to points in time where I was overwhelmed with the amount of diapers I had. I was overwhelmed with the diaper laundry and having so many different systems and trying to match things up because that's just how my brain works. I know people are like, you don't need to match things up. And I'm normally someone who just has this very organized brain. So it just makes me feel better knowing everything is kind of matched up and having different systems and different brands and different, it just made my brain go a little crazy. I don't know, some people probably are like that and other people are like, what are you talking about? Like you're crazy. And that's okay. And that's more personal preference type of thing. And some of the things I've learned along the way are, I know I stated this in my video, but to give yourself grace, it is a learning process. There are going to be phases in life where, you know, things are more stressful. You don't have as much time as you used to. There are just going to be phases, and that's life. That's how it works. And give yourself grace in difficult times because life can be hard as it is, and you don't need to be stressing out over cloth diapers. And another thing that I've learned is that cloth diapering is not as hard as I thought it was going to be. And it's a lot of fun to see Grace run around, you know, in her cloth diapers and to get compliments on them and to see her wearing just shirts and diapers. And, you know, it's a lot of fun and it's been really enjoyable. And it's weird, but I can see how cloth diapering has kind of changed different areas of my life too, with just giving myself grace in other areas of life. And that's something I feel like I primarily learned with cloth diapering because I was just so hard on myself about really silly stuff. And then also another area that I kind of changed was laundry. I was someone who would just throw in whatever amount of detergent was on the box, and now I am more intentional with my laundry and how much detergent I put into loads and things of that nature. And this journey has just been something that I'm very appreciative of. I'm very grateful I am able to try out as many diapers as I can. I'm very grateful that it's been such an amazing journey and I've learned and grown in ways that is odd to say from cloth diapering. But I think the community is a massive part of that. I've gained so many amazing friends. I've talked to so many of you, and it's just been an extremely positive experience. And truly, I am just so grateful for that. So I want to know a little bit about you guys. What were your first cloth diapers? Do you still use them? And how has your journey changed over time, as well as what have you learned? I feel like this is a big topic and I'm so curious because I feel like in the cloth diaper journey, it just kind of evolves all the time and preferences change sometimes. And again, that's okay. But I'm so curious to know about your journey. Let me know in the comments down below. I am super curious to see about your experience. So again, let me know in the comments down below. Guys, if you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more videos like this, make sure to hit that subscribe button. And I will see you guys later. Thank you so much for following along with me for this week. I am so appreciative, and I hope some of the information was helpful. So again, guys, thanks, and I will see you soon.